What are you doing? Where am I hearing that? Just after the fact, I just sat here and said, oops. Oopsie daisies. How are you? Why am I hearing the noise now? Anyway. Hey Kayla. What are you doing? What are you doing? Besos. I was about to say quesos. What the hell? Queso. Somebody eat some queso? Have you been eating cheese? I don't know, sauce, nachos. It's like an inconsistent energy. Let me out. Release me. Kelly. You guys, I need to stop with all that shit for real. Hey, you guys. Hey. Besos. How are you? I'm just myself. I'm sorry. Give me one more. I'm getting a release me type of energy. Release me. No period. All right, y'all. I've finally went through all of my decks. So now we can get back into actually going into all of the decks again, right? Let's actually see which one we actually want to go into first, Spirit. I missed you, Collective. I missed you. I missed you. I missed you. I missed you. Hey, Collective. Angels. Ancestors. You may be seeing 444. You may be seeing 555. 333, maybe 345, 234, 222, 111, 11s is what I'm getting here as well. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get into it. Let's see. All right, because we got started on the numbers first. So obviously it's the numbers. Let's go ahead and get into it. Elevens, zeros. Orange is your favorite color now? Oh, that's nice. Why you thought you had to tell me that? The world may never know. All right, divine guidance from the power of God and angels. Please change your thoughts. Okay? You may have prayed for greater happiness and better health. All right? If so, this is a response to your prayer. Okay, God knows the solution you seek. So you've been sitting here and you've been, oh my gosh, I need this, or you could be a queen, king, warrior around this bitch. I worry. I got a shield full of worry. Okay, on my back. That's you. Yeah, we're talking about you. All right, that's you. Yes, you're worried. Okay. You always have worry. All right? And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You know what that also tells me? You could have not had that much of a good upbringing in life. Okay? Or maybe even stable upbringing in life. Okay? Maybe you had to do more things independently yourself, or maybe just even revolve around yourself. You were the resolution to a lot of the things, a lot of the issues, maybe that a lot of other people caused. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Hey, Temujin, I love you. You guys, give me some motherfucking kisses. Give me some kisses. You know I love my kisses. You know I need my love. I need it. I need it. Okay? God damn. And it's about that time right now. I'm a motherfucking itching. So where is it? Where is it? All right. All right. Hey, Donald. Hey, Tristan. How are you? Let's go ahead and keep getting into it, right? Free divine aid. So this is telling me you've been being taken care of, though. Have you not? So this is resonating for some people who have been here with me before. And this may just be a message for you in general, okay? You have been being taken care of by the divine. Absolutely. You may not have everything that you like, maybe even your stresses all resolved at the very moment, but you do what you know what you do have? Your peace of mind. Okay, you know what you do have? Freedom. What the fuck? You know what you do have? Because I promise you, bitch, don't ever let nobody ever tell me what the fuck to do. Has anyone ever dealt with that? I'm pretty sure you have. I'm pretty sure you have. I'm talking to people who have dealt with possessiveness, who have dealt with people who are very controlling, who have dealt with people, bosses, parents, family figures, relationships, whatever this may be, roommates, situations, people who try to dangle things around you, surrounding you, whatever this may be. Okay, I know you know what that... Okay, anyway. All right. I'm also talking to people who have really just, who have been more open, more open to the fact that you're stepping into the unknown. You don't always have a plan, my love. You don't always have a plan. You're not always going to have a plan. Okay? I need advice. Please help. Well, how about you sit around and let's see if this is for you. All right? Other than that, you could definitely hit me in my personals for readings. Okay? Thank you. Okay? Because we don't have much supporters here. And the people who do support, okay? So don't sit here and ask me for shit. Especially, no. Don't sit here and do that. Sorry. I'm not even going to sit here and do that. Just don't do that. Sorry. Okay? Everybody's going through something, my love. Everybody's going through something. Okay? And I don't mean that in a, oh, well, it's your loss type of way. Okay? I can't help everybody. I can't help everyone. I'm not here to help everyone. Okay? I don't have the ability to sit here and help everyone. Okay? So how about you speak to God? Speak to God about it. See what he could do for you, my love. Okay? All right? That's just the best advice that I have for you. Right? Or if you do need more professional help, whatever this is, absolutely. I've helped myself. And this is the reason why God has given me the platform or the ability, the education, the knowledge, the wisdom, right? Because anybody can be smart. Not everybody has the wisdom, all right? To be able to conceptualize, even understand what I'm trying to speak on, right? These are all taboo things or things that are not spoke on much. So yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Any more questions? Okay. Hey, Miss Louisiana, how are you? Kirko, hey. Hey. Look. You bitches can't say shit about the nice shit that comes out my mouth, so you end up starting to talk about how a bitch bald. Is that all you have? You act like I didn't choose this life. Okay? You act like I didn't choose this. All right? No, actually, you're right. This shit chose me, bitch. I'm fine, bitch. Please, get on out of here. You sitting here asking me rhetorical questions, and when I actually come up with very, very, very accurate answers, you have nothing else to say. That's all you guys are worth. Worthless. Please remember that. Okay? Let's keep going. Right? I don't be here, so... let's go ahead and get into it. Hey, Sonia, how are you? Spirit. Angels. Ancestors. higher beings. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. Thank you, you guys. Thank you. I hope everyone's doing good today. I hope everyone's doing good today. Shit, I haven't been here. I think I was here yesterday. I can't remember. But a lot of things go on, you know. Anyway, I'm here. What's poppin'? Give me my kisses. Let's go ahead and get into it. My name is Jay. I'm your neighborhood tarot reader, all right? I don't believe in coincidences, so if you're here, you are always here for a reason and never for treason. So with that, let's go ahead and see what the fuck the lick read. All right? Let's go ahead and get into it. 33s and 66s are very significant, okay? You're seeing 3s, 6s. Ha! Number 13, 6 likes. Yeah, you've been seeing 2, 4, 6, 6, 2, 4s, things, even numbers. Maybe numbers counting up and down. Yeah, Sean. All right. God helps good people. 11, 11 on my timer. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful satisfaction, protection, focus, kindness. These are all the things that are hyphenated at the moment that you are delegating. I was. Thank you. Thank you. 24 hours seems like 24 weeks, babe. I don't even be. I love that y'all keep me in track. Thank you. Thank you, because I apologize. I've gone through a lot since yesterday. Your angels are helping you to manifest the materials needed to fulfill your divine life mission. So a lot of you are struggling with things right now. A lot of you are struggling with things right now. Billy, absolutely. If you're a part of the collective reading, absolutely. I don't just come across everybody. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. So let's see. Right? Boom. Right? A lot of you guys could be sitting here worried again, like I said, whether this be around finances. Maybe it's a car. Maybe it's a home. Maybe it's a foundation. Maybe it's stability. Maybe it's a communication. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's more of a stature. What is this? Okay? You're sitting here and you're stressed out. Oh, this is more in materials. Okay? So materials, that is, why did my voice just squeak? Are you having trouble asking for things? Standing up for things? Okay? It doesn't even have to be having trouble. I want to sit here and let you know as well, okay? Don't just take what is presented to you, my love. Don't take the first offer. Don't just take the first offer. I don't know who needs to hear that. Don't just take the first offer that is sitting there presented into you, okay? There's somebody out there who's trying to shut you up. Okay, because when my voice gets like that, that is a shut up spell. That is shut the fuck up. All right, someone either thinking about it or speaking on it. Like, bitch, you need to shut up. You need to be quiet. Okay, someone's trying to make you be quiet. Shut up. Down. Look, again, my voice is getting messed up once again. Okay. No, keep speaking your mind. Keep speaking your mind. Keep speaking your mind. We do not give a fuck over here. We do not give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. Speak your mind. Speak your mind with grace at that. Because you know what? You don't need to sit here and be as belligerent. You don't need to sit here and be irrational as others. You don't need to sit here and do that. You could sit here and speak how you feel just as much and still get the same reaction out of people. Don't take it from me, love. God just sits here and puts me in situations where, oh my God, I'd be like, Lord, why? Why did you put me in this? Right, I'm going to give you an example, okay, because I don't know why this is coming up for me real quick before we get started, right? I used to roommate with someone who was a really good, great friend of mine. Really, really, really great friend of mine. And we knew each other for about 3 years at this time. I ended up roommating with her. Boom. We had our own sections, our own situation. We were in a townhouse. Okay? So, boom. I've always been someone who likes to be by themselves. I don't really care. Even if you're in the room right next to me, I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, we can spend time, right? Even in a relationship, right? I just have to be honest, right? But I'm always that type, just like I want you to be at times, right? I feel like it is very healthy for people to get their own time to themselves. Do you understand? I don't care if it's 5 minutes. I don't care if it's 20 minutes. All right? It goes in so many different sectors in so many different ways. It just depends for you, right? Don't nobody want to see your motherfucking face all day. I definitely don't. I definitely don't want you to see my face all day. You're going to get irritated with me. Okay? I'm just being honest, right? Anyway, am I lying? Anyway, right? Not to mention this roommate that I had. I knew her back then, right? I ended up moving at a point before I ended up actually moving back to the city and roommating with her at this point, right? But before then, she was actually doing things that I just was not. It's cool that you do it, just don't bring that around me. You get what I'm saying? We're not going to go too much into it, right? It's cool that you do that, just do not bring that around me, okay? Well, when I went back into the situation almost 2 years later, she was still doing the same stuff, okay? Well, that has nothing to do with me. Not to mention people who are doing malicious, greedful things, okay? You start being what you're around. It's just as simple as that. So you're going to start being greedy. You're going to start being malicious. You're going to start being manipulative, even if it's people who are good for you. That's how you worked. That's how you operated. You operated off of a malicious, manipulative intent. What makes you think you're not going to do it with your own friends? With your own family members? What makes you think? This is coming from someone who has come from this example, my love. I come from the example. I come from it. Trust me, you're speaking to an honest person. Right? I don't know about the next person saying the same. Regardless of the fact. Right? I just didn't, I respected her as a person. I didn't respect what she did though. I didn't respect what she did. Because it was demoralizing herself. Honestly, it was disrespecting her. Like, I didn't fuck with it. Now, you're a grown-ass woman. You're actually about 4 or 5 years more growner than me at this moment, right? So, I'm going to have the conversation with you like a sister should, right? And then we're going to move from it because overall, this is your situation. You get what I'm saying? All right, well, I had the conversation with her. All right, well, obviously, she didn't want to get the message that I just don't feel comfortable being around that. I'm not going to be around that. I'm just not, right? So my actions showed it. If you didn't listen to it through my mouth, trust me, you're going to watch it through my actions because they're very blatant. They're very straightforward. I'm going to move a different direction immediately. Okay? That's just how I am. All right? Because I express it. I'm an expresser. I express a lot. And then when you make me feel like I need to shut the fuck up and you're not listening, okay, well, you know what? Do your own thing then. Do your own thing. Okay? Cool. That's fine. Just know I'm doing my own thing. Right? Well, boom. I started doing my own thing. I was doing my own thing. I was working my own little 9-to-5 job. Right? Working every day. I was tired of it constantly. So I would get up early in the morning. Shit, after work, I go and Uber. So on top of working a fucking like 10 to almost 12-hour job, not just a 9-to-5, sometimes 12 hours, okay? What the fuck? I'd go off and go do Uber right afterwards just so I had some extra money, okay? Right? Man. Anyway, I just didn't have time. For shit. I definitely don't have time to sit here and listen to how you're, I have to work in and out for my money. I always do. I have to work in and out for my money, and I'm not like, about it, right? I'm not like, about it. It is what it is, yo. We have to do what we have to do, right? And I don't knock nobody's hustle, but I don't want to sit here and hear how you basically laying on your ass, getting hundreds of dollars a day when I have to sit here and work constantly for it, especially when you're doing it in a manipulative way. Okay? When you're doing it in a malicious way, when you're doing it in a, oh, I could jinx this, I could rip this out of somebody's hand, I could manipulate this, I could do this. Okay? No one wants to hear all that. What the fuck are you talking about? And that was me. That was me. That was me. I started to become how do you call a Joe, a regular Joe. Yeah, that wants to come home. Just, honey, I'm home. Let's cook food. Let's take a shower, go to sleep, wake up and do it again. I was just being a regular Joe. I didn't want to do shit else. I didn't want to do none of the commotion you was on. I didn't want to do none of that. Okay? I was still doing my tarot at that time as well. You could actually go look back then. I actually had a YouTube page for back then as well. So I still have credits. I still have like proof to show for all these things, right? Someone has receipts for something. I don't know why I need to say that. Someone has receipts for something. Okay? Keep all your receipts for something. I don't know why. Boom. Anyway, she ended up having a man. She ended up having a man at this point. And this man ended up being, I'm just being honest. I have to be honest because this is the truth. Okay? Ended up being a pimp of hers. And this boyfriend ended up being her pimp. Okay? Now, mind you, this boyfriend ended up putting it all in her mind that that I'm wanting this man. Now, mind you, I haven't talked to these people. Now, we live in the same house. We lived in the same house. But I was barely even talking to my own roommate. I was barely even talking to my own roommate. You feel me? Why the fuck would I want to talk to your fuck ass man? That's just how I was feeling. Even back then, nigga, I didn't even have a nigga. I didn't even have a man. I didn't want no fucking man. Why the fuck would I want yours, bitch? I'm dead ass. I'm not an ugly person. I'm not an ugly person. I definitely had bread back then. I definitely was on my little shit back then. I wasn't. I'm just being honest, right? Boom. He ends up like getting it into her head, like investing it into this woman's head. Like, okay, no, Shania wants me. Shania wants me. Shania's doing this. Shania's doing that. Shania's doing this. Just started putting all this shit in her head. So out of nowhere, she's just being malicious to me. This just happened out of nowhere. This just happened out of nowhere. Kirko, I love you. Thank you. So thank you, Kirko. This just happened out of nowhere. I love you. I miss you. Mwah. Right? So this just happened out of nowhere, right? So boom. I ended up I'm minding my business. I'm minding my business. I'm sitting here and I'm still going to work. I'm still doing whatever the hell I do, right? I'm doing what I do. And she ends up like just being on my ass. She's on my ass at this point. She's on my ass at this point, and like she's harassing me, but she's not harassing me in my face. And this is the type of thing that a lot of people like to do, okay, to me specifically. All right, that includes family, foes, because they are no longer friends, things of the sorts like that. No one has ever came in my face and told me about an issue that they had. They've either FaceTimed me about it, texted me about it, left a video and sent it to me about it, voicemailed me about it, okay? But never have really went in my face and spoke to me. I'm not somebody to be like, yeah, I'm big boss, yeah. No, come to me. Come to me. Come speak to me. You got an issue on your chest. Come speak to Big Dog. What you talking about? Hey, you feel me? Ain't nobody issued. Ain't nobody issued. Please remember that. Okay? I think people fail to forget. All right? And it's just not even a fail to forget, because you're right. It's not your... But if you fuck with me, yeah, it is your... You have to remember these things. Okay? You have to remember these things. I have autism. Okay? I have autism. So the way that I sit here and I elaborate, the way that I sit here and I just think overall is extremely different than the next person. Okay? So the way that I direct, speak, say things aloud. Okay? Sometimes I don't even know how I'm saying it. Sometimes I don't put emotion behind how I'm saying things. I'm just directing it. There's no emotion behind what I'm saying. It's just how I'm saying it. And a lot of people will take that wrong. A lot of people will take that rude. A lot of people will take that fucked up. It is what it is. It is what it is, right? I don't know. I don't know why I wanted to say that. Someone may think differently here, see things differently here, and they really just need to speak their mind, not you. Someone needs to speak their mind about the issues. Like, look, so you can get a better, like, perspective about something, maybe even like thought about something. This is what I'm getting. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Regardless of the fact, moral of the story, Crystal, yes. Regardless of the fact, right? Let me get on with the story, right? We ended up being two enemies, not even enemies. I wasn't even the enemy. She was being malicious towards me. I still had love. I'm the type of person where I'm still a loving type of person, and I hate it. I fucking hate it. I hate it. I hate it, friend. I hate it. I hate it. And this is how I know God stands with me, G, because this is the type of heart God had, yo. Had niggas spitting in his motherfucking face. And this man was still sitting here like, I forgive you. Here's some love, man. Here's some bread. Yo, here's this. Here's that. This is exactly how I am, yo. I've had people really, really stab me in my face, stab me in my back. Literally, bitch, all different types of shit. Obviously not. I'm not like, hey, here you go. No, of course not immediately. But the way that I'm having to be built or have been built up, how God has been having to build me for things, I have to forgive. I have to. I can't help but have to, nigga, because guess what? I have to. I know more than you in that moment. I know more than you. I know more than you in that moment. You are working in a comprehension that you don't even understand, and you're still sitting here thinking that you're smarter than the next. You're the stupidest motherfucker in the room. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I just be having to speak sometimes. I apologize. I don't even want to say stupid because I feel like I'm being harsh. Or I'm not even talking to you. I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to the people maybe even around you. Right? I just had someone sit here the other day and... Oh, hold on. Alright. Tell you niggas later. Let me see this. Tell you niggas later. Come on. Let's keep going. Because I feel like I'm moving a little bit too long. Regardless, prolonged, the situation, it's like it got prolonged. She never wanted to talk to me in my face about anything, but she was texting me, harassing me. I'd be in the next room. We literally were roommates. You know, we have to pass each other in the hall. And you sitting her harassing me, talking about, bitch this, bitch that, bitch this, bitch, right? So one day, after my 9 to 5, I got sick. I got sick and tired of it, boss. I got sick. Bitch, I do not come home after the world beating me down for your bitch ass to beat me down. You have me fucked up. So I calmly woke up. It was a beautiful sunny day. I still remember it like yesterday. It was a beautiful sunny day. It was in the morning. And I prayed. I prayed that I was not going to get into some shit that I was not going to be able to get out of. I mean that. I very much mean that. Regardless of the fact, I walked into her room. And she was not expecting that. Thank you, Kirko. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, you guys. Callie, Donald. I just love y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you for listening. But boom. I ended up walking in her room. And when I walked in her room, I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, so what's your issue? You know, like I said in the most calmest way. I didn't even say it in a pressed notion. I was just like, okay, you keep texting me all of these things. You know, you must have something to say. So what is it? You know, what is it? You know? And she's fidgeting, walking through everywhere, you know, fidgeting real bad and all that. I'm sitting on her bed like, look, this is what you wanted. You're getting what you want. What did you have to say? What did you have to say, right? Did all that scarfing down my throat and harassing me for weeks just for me to be in her face and her not tell me shit? Her tell me, you look like you must have an issue. So what is your issue with me? Don't start trying to mind fuck some shit. What the fuck are you sitting here thinking? Do I need a what? So we gotta go back, huh? Okay. Anyway, Again, I don't think people sit here and like to believe that I'm just as connected as I am. I don't think people like to believe that stuff. And that's okay. It has nothing to do with me. I honestly don't care. I honestly don't care. I'm not here to prove anything to you. Just know I know. Right? Just know I know. Simple as that. All right? And boom. I knew quite a few things that she was doing. You know, I just knew quite a few things that she was doing. Can I tell you something? Okay? I tell you a lot of things, but can I tell you something? No, when you're just randomly minding your business and you just get a file full of people's business just landing right in your lap, like, what the hell? How did I just get all this person's business? Their secrets, the things that they're hiding in the closet, whatever this is. Okay? I want to sit here and I want to let you know that's because that they sat there and they did research on you. Okay? I want to sit there and yes, they sat there and they did research on you. So whether it's actual background research, background checks, actually like looking back at your background, looking at your social medias, looking at things behind you, trying to see. Okay? And then God just so happens to throw something in your lap and all of a sudden you know all of these things about this person. That wasn't a coincidence, my love. Anyway, let's keep going. That was just some info for you. I give you info all the time though. Anyway, that was for somebody knows. Anyway, she ended up spazzing out on me whenever I told her all this information that I knew. Like, she was jaw dropped. She was very, very jaw dropped and not knowing what was going on. Okay? Like, what the hell? How did you know all this information? How did you know all of these things? You know, I don't need to say anything about it. I don't need to say anything about it. Just know I know. Just know I know, you know? And she just started spiraling out on me. She started spazzing out on me. She started, just wanting to be physical with me. And now, mind you, at this point of time, I was pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I was mad. And I'm at the point where, fuck it, you know, you want to be a frenzy? We could both be frenzies in this motherfucker. Just fuck it. You know, fuck it. But honestly, two dangerous people, it's not gonna mix well. I gotta be honest with you, right? It's just not gonna mix well. Especially how I just knew her and how she knew me. We were just two dangerous people. Okay? But anyways, I don't know what came over me. Now, mind you, I just told you in the beginning, I said a prayer before I went out to even speak to her, right? It's like this calmness came over me. Right? And she's attacking me. She's attacking me at this point. I'm just standing there. I'm standing there. She's trying to hit me in my face, or did actually hit me in my face. It's not tried. She did. Hit me in my shit. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, it didn't faze me at all. What are you doing? I just grabbed her hands, you know, because you're not going to hit me. You're just not, you know. I'm not going to stand here and think you're just going to sit here and hit me. Either you're going to hit yourself, okay? You're going to hit yourself, right? And I was just holding her hands because regardless of the fact, I wasn't trying to fight her. You had anger. I didn't have any anger towards you. You had anger towards me over whatever distractions. And the devil was sat here and made go. That's what it was. I still sit here to this day and don't have anger around it. You see how I'm sitting here talking about her? I don't have anger around this person. I don't have resentment around this person. It's still all love, nigga. You just had your own shit going on. I have my own shit going on. Cool. Go water your grass that way and I'll go water mine that way. Okay? Right? Growing. Right? Growth. Right? Regardless of the fact, she was just spazzing out even more, right? I'm going to get to the message as well. She was just spazzing out even more, but somebody needed to listen to that. She was just spazzing out even more because I was keeping calm. I was keeping my cool. I was keeping collective. And she was spazzing out even more. So at this point, I made up my mind. I was like, you know what? Bitch, I don't need to deal with you, bitch. I don't. And just like any other place, I packed up my shit and I left. Simple as that. I packed up my things and I went. It is what it is. It is what it is. I packed up my things and I'm leaving outside the door. And while I'm walking down the stairs, she's literally, she's running up with the gun. And yeah, the bitch hit me in the face with the gun. Yes. 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 I got pinned. Wow. Right inside of my head. Yes. Yes. And at this point, this lady's berate. She's pissed. Now, first off, you got a gun in your hand. I'm not sitting here playing with shit. Deuces, bitch. I'll take that so-called L you think you got on a bitch. All right. I'll go ahead and take that so-called L you think you got on a bitch. Okay? It was either my life or both of our lives, nigga. You pick and choose. Okay? But I know what my choices are. All right? But that was the moral of that story. Everybody has choices, my love. Pick yours. Okay? Please. Pick yours. You see how things could have gotten very detrimental and crazy? She slapped me in the face with a gun, and I turned around and I wanted to really take it out of her hand real fast and do the same thing, honestly. It was off a quick reaction. It was off a quick reaction how everything, you see how things can happen so fast. It was off a quick reaction that I wanted to do that. And it's like something like came over me. I told you, I keep telling you, things kept coming over me. You need to just walk down those fucking stairs and leave, like right now. And she's wailing this thing, like trying to scare me with it. It wasn't fearing me. I wasn't feared. But I know what you're going to do. I know what you're capable of, and that means stupidity. I know that you're capable of stupidity. So let me leave. Let me go. Right? Let me go. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not going to sit here and think that you... No. And I sat there and I waited for my Uber. And I went to a telly for like 4 days. And then like a week and a half later, I had an apartment. Simple as that. I need to figure out. Look, devil's right there. Devil's right there, spirit. Angels. This happened a few years ago, though, my love. Ancestors. Higher beings. Yeah, I've been through some shit. I want to tell you the story that I told someone the other day. When I'll tell that another time. I have plenty of stories, my love. Stick around. I have plenty of stories. All right. Judgment Day is here. Let's see this. 9 of Swords. Someone could be wanting a second chance. Maybe you called a final judgment on something and people are stressed the fuck out. This is what it's giving as well. Okay? Stressed out. There could be a Leo, a Libra, a Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Stressed out. Okay? Being tortured. This is, I don't even want to say tortured. 3 of Swords, hurt. I want to say hurt. Maybe even by their own little hurt. Being tortured by their own hurt. 9 of Swords, their own stresses, struggles, maybe things that keep them up at night. Capricorn, heavy on Capricorn. Okay. Let me see this. 3 of Swords. All right, let's see this. Whoop that ass. No, I'm kidding. How about you reward him? How about you reward him? How about you reward him? Reward him. Okay? Can I tell you something? Crystal, real quick, before I keep going. Right? I don't know if your son has like Cancer placements in him or he's a Cancer. Okay? I forgot what month Cancer's in, honestly. It could be June or July. July, August, I'm not sure, right? You could be someone who doesn't really put affection much. Can I say that? You don't show much affection. Like you're kind of, no, you show affection. Let me, I'm trying to reiterate that, okay? But it's harsh. It's tough. You get what I'm saying? It's tough love. You're very, very tough. You're very, very tough. Okay? All right? You're very, very tough. And I feel like you need to ease out. I feel like you need to ease. Okay? I feel like you need to be more softer. Okay? I feel like you need to be more softer with your child. Okay? That's what he's wanting, is nurturement, motherly love. Okay? And yeah, I know someone acting out and, you know, it doesn't seem like that. No, it seems like you want to get your ass whooped, right? Seems like you want me to ignore you because you keep acting out. Well, guess what? That's how children act when they don't know what else other way to act, when they're not being appreciated for the good things that they do have, okay, or are doing. Do you understand? Be more of it. I'm not saying you're not being a parent, my love. I'm not saying that at all. So please do not take this personal, okay? Be more supportive. Be more supportive. And I understand he probably does stupid shit, okay? I completely understand. Be more supportive, all right? Be more loving, all right? Be more vocal, okay? Be more vocal. He wants to hear that. He wants to hear that. Son, I love you. Son, I love you. Let me give you a hug, okay? Don't just slap him on the goddamn shoulder and tell him to suck it up. All right? Show him some love. Show him some love. You need love just as much. I bet you he'd reciprocate it just right back to you. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and get into it. June and July. All right, Kelly, thank you. But that was your message for you. Spirit, angels, ancestors, higher beings, Emmanuel, hey, how are you? Can I go ahead and get a message for my collective? All right. I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. You know that I wanna. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Have you been feeling good? You might be coming up to a day or two. Okay? Coming up to you next. Coming up next is what I'm hearing. All right? Where you're going to be feeling really, really good. The star is right behind it. Wow. All right? 6 of Swords. 7 of Cups as well. I just had to change up the energy once again. Didn't I just give you this energy? I just gave you a different reading. I just gave you someone who is stressing out. 7 of Cups, 6 of Swords. That's 1. All right. 1 of 1. Gonna is significant. Gemini is significant. You are 1 of 1. I want to let you know that. All right. So just in case people or somebody sits here and is like, oh, whoop, anybody can do that. Okay, yeah, you're somewhat right. Anybody can braid a little bit of hair. Anybody can do this, that, and the third. Anybody a little bit. Actually, there are some jobs where not anybody can just do, baby. That explains why you're mad, bitch. Am I wrong? That explains why you're mad, bitch. Biatch. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Biatch. I'm here. Why are you acting like a biatch? You know what? Collective, a lot of you have really, really hustled. Okay? I'm not sitting here saying that people around you don't hustle for what they have either. All right? But come on now. Come on now. Okay? There is no competing where there is no comparison. You are arguing with yourself. You are fighting with yourself. You are racing with yourself. I thought we were both on the same team. I don't know anymore. If anything, I'm on my own team. Okay? Are you ready to come join? Oh, no. Okay. This is what it's giving. Like, someone be choosy sometimes. They switch sides sometimes. I don't know who you're dealing with. I'm hearing like a backup truck. Back it up. Someone needs to back it up. Maybe you've been backing shit up. Maybe you have the proof to back shit up. Maybe you have the thoughts, the word, I don't know, to back something up. Maybe you've been backing up. Back. Nigga, you need to back it up. Maybe you've been telling people to back it up. Pack it up. I'm hearing pack it up. Someone's getting out of jail. Who just got out of jail? I'm hearing, pack it up. All right? That's what they do when someone's about to be let out of jail. That is wild. This is resonating for someone out there. The Star, Seven of Cups, you could have felt like you were in a place where you were confined, maybe even isolated. All right? And you were packing it up, my friend. You were packing it up. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. Let me get you one numerology message because I didn't even get into that. I don't like feeling rushed. The angels say to you that it is time to release any situation that has ended. Okay? They remind you that when one door closes, another door opens. The angels will indeed help you open new doors and heal the pain that accompanies the changes you are experiencing now. Please ask your angels to assist you in having confidence, knowing that these endings and beginnings are responses to your prayers. And you know what I just heard? You better be careful what you wish for. You better be careful what you wish for. And you better actually be specific about what you wish for. Yeah. Has anyone ever told you that? To be specific about what you ask for, what you're wishing for, right? Because it just might not turn out the way that you're wanting it to. Okay, so that goes for you and for people out there, right? When people are sitting here like, God, I wish I never had this person in my face. God, I really wish I never did this. I really wish I never had this fucking job. I really wish I never had these fucking parents. Be careful what you wish for, right? And what demeanor you wish it in. Because who says that something is going to disappear or dissipate with them? Who says that's not you? Be careful what you wish for, love. Right? It says they are the co-creators of your new book, telling you that they share your excitement and know that everything. Ooh, okay, Kelly, I'm reading some of your message too. Give me a second, because I didn't see all of it. Uno momento. Okay, I'll read it after this, right? Telling you that they share your excitement and know that everything is going well for you. The angels can see that your future is full of the happiness you are pursuing. Enjoy this new stage of your life. This is a message from your angels representing an end to a stage in your life. So once again, this is like triple confirmation. They want you to know that when things slow down, they will be with you and assist in guiding you to a new situation that is more suitable for your needs, prayers, and purposes. So this could go regardless whether this is around home sequence, whether this is around people, places. That's funny because remember how I just told you about the roommate situation? And I was like, you know what? You know what? Right? Your thoughts create changes in your life. Keep directing your thoughts towards what you want, okay? If you see that the coming change, what did I just sit here and tell you? It's not what you want. You can stop or change it by correcting your thoughts. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to tell you this as well, right? A lot of you could be making a lot of changes right now. A lot of you are needing to continue to just deal with the hardships that are coming in right now, because I promise you there is a blessing. There's a huge reward that is coming in. You see that because you get your mini rewards. You get your little rewards out of it. You see it. You see it. You experience this. Don't tell me you don't, because I know you do. I know you fucking do. All right? I need you to handle it just a little bit longer. Okay? Just a little bit longer. All right? It's very different for everyone. So please, if you really feel like you are in such a detrimental situation, I'm talking about from like no food, no electricity, things of the sorts like that, please. No, please don't deal with that. Don't be endorsed with that, right? People, places, and things. But other than that, look, everybody goes through their struggle. My love, please let me tell you, it's about to be your season. It's about to be your season. Everyone went through their struggle, and a lot of people counted you down and out. A lot of people counted you down and out. A lot of people saw you when you were not at your most. You know why? You know what that's called? Hibernation, love. I call it hibernating. All right? I call it hibernating. Can I tell you something about me? Okay? I tell you a lot of things about me. I'm going to tell you another thing, right? A lot of people think when I'm sleeping, or when I sleep a lot, because I'll have these moments where I sleep Okay, I'll sleep a lot or need sleep a lot, right? That I'm just being lazy. Oh, you could be doing more. You could be doing this. You could be doing that. You could be doing the third. You're not me. You don't know my life. Simple as that. You don't know how I operate. You don't know what I do. So please, just like I have to sit here and respect what you're doing, and if I have questions, I will ask, right? I'm not going to don't do that for me. What the fuck? Don't sit here and judge me about it either. What are you talking about? Right? Because at the end of the day, you're going to be sitting here mad that I'm getting the shit done after all this sleep I had. Right? I didn't have to be running around like a chicken with my head cut off, my love. I sat and waited for it to come to me because I know how things work for me. Do you know how things work for you? Maybe you should worry about your fucking plate. Stop worrying about mine. That's why your shit got cold. That's why it's starting to rot. Right? Let's keep going. That's funny how I said that, right? Right? Someone's trash could be another person's treasure. Please recognize that. Okay? So if people want to sit here and call you trash, that's fine. Trash I shall be, babe. A lot of you could be seeing birds. You know birds are messengers. Converse. All-stars converse are significant. The star. Miracles are about to happen. Healing has been happening, yeah. Six of Swords, once again, there could be a lot of options, opportunities that you could be maneuvering in. Gaining substance in. It's like you're being guided to this. Look, you were supposed to do this. Look, you were supposed to apply here. Look, you were supposed to have the call here. Look, you were supposed to do this. Okay? Let's go ahead and see what's for my collective. Right? A lot of you could be eating delicious food as well. You could have had Chinese food recently. I just heard Lao Ming. Okay? You could have had like butter soup. Maybe even just soup recently. Maybe even shrimp or seafood. Mushrooms recently. This is what I'm getting here as well. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay? 8 of Wands. The 10 of Cups. Something is coming in very fast. Something is about to come in very fast. This is about to be a fulfillment. Happiness. Ultimate fulfillment. The 10 of Cups. This is about to... something that is going to make you dumb happy. You have no fucking clue. This is going to make you feel stupid content. Maybe your intuition was like, ding, 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 ding. You're getting guided to that. King of Swords. Thoughts. Downloads. Things of the sorts like that. Absolutely. Okay. This could also be communication. I'm getting communication back and forth. Maybe you also blocked somebody. You could have blocked family, friends. Okay, let's actually see. This could also be messages from family, friends. This could also just be messages about a fulfillment, maybe even an offer that is about to be presented to you. 6 of Wands. That is success, victory. That's going to make you feel like you're winning. I just saw someone. Okay, I saw a softball player. Yeah, I just saw that. Someone could be really, really into sports. Baseball, softball, basketball. I don't know, watching it, playing it, I don't know. Football. Diving. I just heard McDiver. Cadaver. A cadet. Okay. All right, the Emperor is here. So we have Divine Masculine on the table. This does not have to resonate with you at the very moment. This could just be the energies around you. 5 of Cups. This person is disappointed. This person could be in regret. The Hermit in reverse. They are too much in their head at the moment. It's like they let their thoughts get a hold of them. This is what it's giving. Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries. Once again. Okay, let's actually see. Let's actually see. 4s and 9s can be significant. 4s and 6s. 4, 5, 6 is significant as well. All right, why is the Emperor here? I just heard if I knock, are you going to let me in? Someone wants to know if they knock, are you going to let them in? Okay, you know what video I just saw before I came out here? There was an old man in New Orleans asking someone, like, look, put your elbow next to my elbow and I could see your whole life, okay? Now, I don't know what the superstitions are in New Orleans, right? But I've heard that there's a lot of hoodoo, voodoo, things of the sorts like that that go on over there. Okay, cool, that's fine. All right, cool, right? I'm not saying anything about it, right? That's either here nor there. You see that? Someone's trying to come in, okay? You need to understand what you're letting in. You see, Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. This could be someone who wants to take action towards you as well. Someone that you walked away from. Maybe someone that you are avoiding. Okay? Mentally, physically, emotionally. This is what I'm getting here. All right, Knight of Wands. This could be someone who is inconsistent. Someone who plays a lot. Someone who could be immature. It doesn't even have to be immaturity. It could also be someone, there could be an age difference here. Whether someone is older or younger. Okay, this is what I'm getting here as well. Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. We end off with something being done. Someone could have played with the prize, with the bag. Look, Judgment right here, asking for some type of forgiveness, or someone finally made some type of judgment, and this could be around what they're deciding to do, what they're going to do. Knight of Pentacles. They could be seeing that their finances are slowed down. Okay, as well. Maybe that they are slowed down. That they are tired. Maybe. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Ace of Swords in the reverse. This person has not spoken up about anything. They could be not wanting to communicate about it. Didn't I just, you see how I was coughing? Eight of Pentacles, how they actually want to work together with you. They want to work on this. They want to do these things, but they don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to speak on that. Okay, this is giving pride. I just heard before the fall comes the pride, or before pride comes the fall. All right. This person could not be telling the truth about something as well. Clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse. They could be not telling the truth about how they're wanting to work on something by themselves. Okay, this is what's going on as well. Seven of Wands. They could be defensive towards you. Why are they defensive towards you? Why? Why do they need to protect themselves from you? Why? What did you do to this Emperor? Six of Cups. Nothing. Six of Cups with the Magician in the reverse. It's like you're seeing past their bullshit. You see past their bullshit. So they're defending themselves like, no, you're not seeing everything. No. This is what it's giving. You're not seeing everything. No. Four of Swords. Yes. Okay. You need to fall back. What did I just sit here and tell you? You need to fall back. Do your job then. Shit, fall back then. This person evilized you. Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini. Yeah. Scorpio, Virgo. Okay. Six of Cups. It's like you could be seeing past the veil of things as of right now as well. It's like you're not seeing things as they wanted to present them to be. Okay, you could also be waiting for something to come in or waiting for something to happen. What are you waiting? Yeah, look, you could be waiting for something. Eight of Wands. Maybe for the come down. All right, this is what it's giving. Maybe for the shoot down. Maybe for someone to come in and attack. This is what it's giving as well. Five of Pentacles. Maybe this is around your finances. All right, you're waiting for something to come in. Okay, let me see this. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? This could be this Emperor focused on working. on things right now, wanting to take action on maybe even communicating and actually wanting to put work in. Okay, there could be someone who doesn't really like pepperoni. Okay, they could pick the pieces of pepperoni off of the pizza even when it's on it. I don't know, I'm getting that. Like, Ace of Cups, what did I just sit here and tell you? This person could still be wanting to offer love to you. But they're like confused. Two of Swords, and they're needing to get out of their confusion. Like, they're needing to knock themselves into some sense very quickly. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe a boss, maybe a husband, a wife, maybe a long-term girlfriend, boyfriend, a parent figure. Someone that you feel like is like trying to leave you out in the dust, left you out in the dust, abandoned you. Maybe you abandoned them. Seven of Wands, and you could be feeling very, very on guard with this person at the moment. This is what it's giving as well. All right, this person could have left you out in the cold emotionally, physically, mentally, financially, even. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? So why does this Emperor want to take action on this on a beginning? Like, they could have fooled with the bag. I'm telling you, they fooled with their blessing. They're fooling with their blessing. Page of Swords, and they're learning that. They're learning things. People aren't dumb. The people that you're sitting here and you're around, collective, they're not stupid people. They're not. Okay? I don't know how much they do. If they don't get it right then and there, give it a couple days. Give it a week. I don't know. All right? I'm screaming, Emmanuel. I'm screaming. Look, Kayla, you don't like pepperoni? You're a weirdo. Page of Swords. This person could be watching for this blessing to come in. Maybe this Queen of Cups. The Devil. Let me see this. What is this Ace of Pentacles? What is this? This is money. This is something that is like a blessing that was handed down. This is this Queen of Cups. Page of Swords. This could have been a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus. Okay. Yeah, that was passed down as a blessing. This person could be watching them. Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, learning them. Page of Swords, what are they learning? Let's see what they're learning. Oh, what are you learning? Four of Wands. It's like they're big confirmations for this person. Like, you naturally being you and doing what you're doing, it's like triggering this person. It's causing them to have moments. I wasn't. Like, it's triggering moments. Like, shit. Yeah. A self-reflection. Shit. The Empress. Look. Don't we have the Emperor out here? This is, whoa. Who am I attacking again? This person is really sitting here like, who the fuck am I attacking again? Who am I sitting here doing this to again? What? You think I'm lying. I'm sitting here and this person is knowing that they are a fool, that they're being a fool, that they're doing a lot of reckless shit around a relationship, a celebration, something that was supposed to be very foundational. Okay? Causing this person may actually even take some action after learning about some news around a home. Okay? This person may actually get some news about a home. All right? This is what I'm getting here. And this is going to be a wish being fulfilled. Queen of Wands. And this person standing more in their power. So this is giving me this person feeling insecure or maybe even disconfident about where they were at, what they were doing. Okay? And instead of just elaborating, speaking on that, the Devil, okay? Instead of just, they expressed it in the most toxic way and decided to secretly hide it. Okay? Instead of just, what? Like, it's so easy to talk about your feelings, y'all. It is so easy. I understand that there may be people around you that don't want to hear it, so go to somebody who does want to hear it. Okay? Go to your journal. Go to the next person. Go to the random people online. It be the random folks online who support you way more than your own people. Please believe that. Please believe that. All right? Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Okay. This person could also find the love, the nurturement, all of these things that you used to give. Okay. Very, very, like a blessing. This was a blessing. This is what it's giving here. Okay. I'm telling you, Chinese food is very significant. We have Chinese food once again. Didn't I just say Lau Mein? I just said Lau Mein. I just said that. Lau Mein. Okay? The Fool. The Four of Wands. It looks like, once again, like I said, this person is going to end up getting some type of information. All right? Maybe even this Queen of Cups is going to end up getting some type of information. This is the truth. And this is going to lead them to some type of blessing, some type of celebration, maybe even to some type of foundation, whether this is this Emperor or this Queen of Cups that is here. This is what I'm getting here. So a mother figure or a loving individual. Who is this Queen of Cups to my collective? Ace of Wands. It's like you getting your spark back. The Hierophant. This could have also been a Taurus. This could have been an Aries. This could have been a spiritual connection that you were in with. All right, this could also be a job, an opportunity that is being presented to you because of the way that you kept being so continuously loving, or just continuously loving yourself, loving the situation around you, amongst you. Yeah, you could be waiting for something. You could be knowing that something's about to come in. So you're relaxing. You're chilling. You're chilling, babe. This is what it's giving. All right, or you should be chilling. All right. Okay. Why is the Five of Cups here? I got the summertime sadness. Who was this to Lana Del Rey? Someone's name could be Lana. Or Alana. All right. Let me see this. Why is the Five of Cups here? Two of Swords, Three of Wands. Someone could have made a decision. Okay, or maybe even indecisive. All right, let me see this. Why is the Five of Cups here? Four of Pentacles, because you're deciding to hold back. Maybe they notice that you hold back on your energy. You hold back on your time. You hold back on even conversating with them. You, you may even, like, I don't know, stack on top of what you have. I don't know. Yeah. You may just feel like, this is what I'm getting here. This person could even feel like they're out in the cold right now. I don't even feel like this is you. I feel like this is them. This person is doing this. This person is withholding. They're withholding finances. They're withholding information. They're withholding, how you say, emotions, disappointment. Okay, whether this was them having dissatisfaction within the situation, within themselves. I feel like this is themselves because they're sitting here having ego. You know, the Four of Pentacles tells you about ego. All right. Or even like an immature person that comes off as a child, right? Throwing a fit. Okay. So this could be someone who was throwing a fit as well. Okay. Not knowing how to express themselves. So they express it in a very violent manner or way, or very hysterical way. This is what I'm getting here as well. Okay. This person could be like, you could be seeing them. Oh, this is my stuff. This is my stuff. This is mine. This is my stuff. Like, you could, even if they're not expressing it that way, it's like the way that their actions are showing. They're like, oh, this is my stuff. This is my castle. I'm the king of the castle over here. And it's something that you build at the beach, bae. It's a little sand castle. Just take your win. Take your win. Why are you sitting here trying to be like that? Let everybody else have a win too. What are you talking about? I don't get it. The Magician? It's like what I just said. Cool. Okay, you could... No one's hating here, love. No one's doing none of that. 7 of Wands. 8 of Swords. This person is just stuck in their head. They're stuck in chaos. They're stuck in, like, conflict, whether this is self-conflict or wanting to create conflict just because they're in their own head. They get their own self-defensiveness. This is giving someone, this is how they protect themselves, is being mean to others. Okay? Being mean to others. Maybe even just spiraling out. This is what it's giving with the 7 of Wands, the Judgment, and the 8 of Swords. How are we getting someone who's willing to defend and wanting a second chance, and then they're stuck in their head all over again? And now all of a sudden, everyone's attacking me, everyone's against me, everyone's this, that, and the third. No one's doing anything. Nobody's doing anything. No one's doing anything. Nobody's doing anything. So I don't know who you need to tell that to, collective, but nobody's doing anything. Actually, you're very, very... invested, very invested. 10 of Pentacles, very invested, whether that be in a home, a foundation, a family, a relationship, kids, man, school, money, whatever this may have been that you feel like was causing a lot of disruption. 7 of Swords, maybe where a lot of people or someone was lying, sneaking and geeking is what I just heard. Mouses are significant. Squeaking. I don't even want to say squeaking. Someone could have been speaking behind your back as well. Like maybe when you were not around. I don't want to say that they were speaking it to others, but they could have just even been speaking illfully about you behind your own back. Okay. 10 of Cups. Absolutely. Could have definitely been family. Could have been around your people. 10 of Cups. I was about to say the Chariot. This could be around a car. This could be around a vehicle. 7 of Swords, once again, someone could feel like you could be lying about something around a car, a vehicle as well. 5 of Pentacles, around money, around finances, around abandonment, maybe around wanting to abandon ship. Someone could be thinking you're lying about that. 5 of Swords, about wanting to create confusion, about jealousy, about enviousness. No. What is my collective? How about we ask that? What do you feel towards this person? What do you feel toward this person? Let's ask, right? Hey, you can go and tell them too, or show them this, right? Show them this. The Sun. No hate. No hate. You feel like you exposed. That's what you feel like you did. You feel like you exposed, and I don't feel like you even know you exposed. This person could have felt like, oh, bitch, how do you know that? How did you know that? Bitch, how did you know this? Bitch, how did you do this? How did you... People could be comprehending or just feeling like that, okay? And it's nothing of the sorts. What did I just sit here and tell you? Are you okay? What did I sit here and just tell you from the information falling in your lap? All right? I just sat here and told you this whole story. Okay, I just sat here and told you this whole story. You feel like you exposed them. You feel like you hit them in their ego. Simple as that. You feel like you hit them in their ego. You feel like you gave them a tower moment. You gave them a tower moment. Things got shooken up for them. Simple as that. What do you feel towards this person, right? How are you coming off towards this person? Let's ask these questions. What do you feel towards this person? Once again, it's all love. That is happiness. That is delight. The Sun. What do you feel towards this person or people? The 5 of Swords. You feel like they cause you too much jealousy, too much enviousness. You feel like they sit here and play tit for tat with you. This is what you feel like they do. Okay? This could be family members, friends. Okay? What else do you feel like they do? All right? This could be a lover. This could be people who play with wanting to be a lover. Okay? Absolutely. They slow it down and then they speed it up. They slow it down and then they speed it up. It's like they're with the program and then they fall off the program. This is the type of person, this is what you feel. You feel like you're done with this. It's not even just a done. It's more like you feel like you keep continuously get stabbed in your back around this. No matter how much you keep wanting to withstand. Do you understand? You keep wanting to withstand something, and things keep showing you. It's like, why do you keep kicking a dead horse? Why do you keep kicking a dead horse? King of Cups. Okay. Six of Swords. All right. Okay. What do they feel towards you? How about we ask them that? What does this person who's like this to my collective, how do they feel about my collective? They feel like you are a very balanced person. Yeah, you have your up and downs. Yes, absolutely. You have your ups and downs and your emotions. Actually, they feel like things are up in the air right now. They feel like things are up in the air at this very moment. They feel like you are someone who's about to take a risk. You're someone who's about to have a new beginning. You're someone who is very, very loving, who listens to their intuition a lot. They see this. They see this. So just when you feel like people don't see, I promise you, my people lie. My cards don't. Okay? Queen of Cups. They feel like a lot of what you feel, what you're intuitive by, what your intuition tells you to do is very, very, very connected hand in hand. Absolutely. Okay? It could feel like you could be a loving parent as well. You could be a very nurturing, loving parent. All right? Maybe even loving towards others. Okay? Nurturing towards things. Doesn't just even have to be people. It could be places, things. All right? Plants. The Star. This is a wish fulfillment. They see you as a wish fulfilled. They see you as a wish fulfillment. They see you as a miracle. They see you as very healing. Very healing. But the ego gets them. Well, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. The Hermit in reverse. Why is the Hermit in reverse? This person is in their head. This person is too in their head at the moment. There's a point of self-reflection with the Hermit card. There's a healthy point of self-reflecting. And then there's a point where you're so much in your head, it becomes delusional. Okay? I'm just being honest. That's what the Hermit in reverse means. It means that you don't really talk to people much. You're not really talking to people. You're coming out to be the person who stays in the coop all day and talks to themselves like, you know, SpongeBob with the penny, the napkin, and the chip. All I need, all I need, all I need. All I need is my penny, my chip, and my napkin. That's all I need. So someone could have a few things. All I need is my vape. All I need is my lip gloss. All I need and my phone. All right? And they're like, okay, and we're good. Okay. Let's keep going. Y'all, if you're feeling like this, please stop feeling like this. Please go outside. Okay, clarify the Hermit in reverse. Someone could be standing in the window. Can you not do that? You look weird doing that. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, okay, at all. But you're scaring me with the way that you're staring in the window with such a blank stare. Just staring at them. I don't know who needed to hear that. Okay, you're like staring out your car window, staring out the windows. The balcony. I don't know. And you're looking kind of creepy, babe. Please chill. Chill. Okay. I don't think you notice how you look, okay? And I'm not sitting here saying, yeah, dude, you could fuck it. We don't care. We don't care. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. But look, go into the house. Go relax. You see how my throat's trying to shut up? It's because someone wants me to shut the fuck up right now, and I'm still speaking, so we don't care. Anyway, right? Yeah, things like that will let you know. Things like that will let you know when you're trying to speak, and all of a sudden you're like, ugh! You choked up, all different types of shit. That's someone. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Be quiet. Nobody wants to listen. Shut up. Well, and I'm still speaking, so. Anyway, let's keep going. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. This could be someone who's needing to get out, get outside, maybe even move around. They're needing, hey, Rara, how are you? Someone who's really, really, Emmanuel, someone who's really needing to get outside. Go outside. 3 of Wands. Move forward, move ahead. This is what I'm getting here. 10 of Wands. It's like you have some responsibilities you still need to take care of. Okay. Again, what did I just sit here and tell you about? Stop looking at other people's plate. Okay. You're going to wonder why your plate is cold. Okay. You're going to wonder why people were taking from your plate. You look back and there's nothing there. Okay. Worry about what's on your piece of paper. Worry about what's on your plate, babe. Right? Because not everyone has the same mindset, has the same creativity, ideas as you, my love. And the way that you do it is very, very different than the next person. Please know that. You do it way different than the next person. Okay? Yes, I'm talking to you, Aquarius. Yes, I'm talking to you, Leo. Yes, I'm talking to you, Taurus. Yes, I'm talking to you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm talking to you. Okay? Capricorn. Yes, I'm talking to you. All right? You have so much creativity. Stop sitting here just waiting for it to come to you. Go out and grasp it, love. The hidden stalker. Okay? These archetypes can be anyone from your social circle who wants to know what's going on in your life desperately. So there's someone in your life who's wanting to know what's going on, and I don't care if it's even them just randomly calling, being like, hey, what's going on? And then you don't fucking hear from them for like 4 or 5 months, 6 months, 8 months. I don't fucking know. Okay? Or all they do is when they call you is just to see what the hell you're doing. Seeing what you're on, what your time clock looks like. Can I tell you something? I'm going to tell you, because nothing that I say is a secret, love. Nothing that I really say is a fucking secret. Right? I'm going to tell you something, okay? I don't care how much someone tries to sit here and clock what's going in your pockets. Clock what's on your time, okay? When you work on God's time, now nigga knows what the fuck is going on around this bitch. Not even you. Shit. Not even you. Please believe that. Please believe that. So just when people sit here and thinking that they know what your next moves are, you don't even know what the fuck your next move is. God's like, ha ha. Ha ha. Right? I just heard there's a lesson for everybody. There's a lesson for everyone. All right? Can I go ahead and get a message? You could be dealing with someone who has BPD. All right? Manager of unpredictable behaviors. Okay? And now we're going to go ahead and get more into this here in a little bit, right? Because I like to be on this subject sometimes, right? Right? Because I don't really like to. It's like, perfect example. It's like with pit bulls. You know what people say about pit bulls? Oh, those are the most dangerous animals to have, and la la la, and this, that, and the third. And no, they're not. I've had pit bulls all my life. Those are sweet animals. It's because the owner raised them to be fucked up. Please remember that. So that goes hand in hand with your parents. Do you understand that? That goes with hand in hand with the way that you brought yourself up into ways, because at a point of time, you become more what is the word I'm trying to use? You become more of an adult for yourself, responsible for yourself. Do you understand? Even when you're growing up a teenager wise, how about we even say that, right? And it's up to you and what type of choices you tend to make, right? Those choices ended you where we are today, correct? Okay. I don't know who needed to hear that. Anyway, the getter. We're going to start off with the getter. This is the overall energy. The getter are the ones who love the process of pursuing their target. So this is someone who enjoys pursuing what they have, and as soon as they get it, they will dismiss it. Just like that. They will dismiss it. Or they will treat you as if you are a trophy. All right? Like you are the grand prize. And yes, you are the grand prize. They are the grand prize just as much. But you're not just something shiny to put on the arm. You're not just something shiny to carry around. Do you understand? You're not something just to gloat. Okay? Just to say you have it. You get what I'm saying? Because just as much as you, fast as you quickly say that you have it, you can lose it just as quick. I've been the example. I know. Okay? I know. You're coming from examples from things. I know. Right? All right. He was number one. It was him, Mr. Krabs. He was number one. Schmitty McSmitty or something like that from SpongeBob is significant. That was the dude. Didn't Mr. Krabs, a greedy motherfucker, okay, want this one hat, okay, and was willing to dig in fucking graves, okay? There could be someone doing graveyard magic on someone out there. I don't know why that type of message just came up. And then we're sitting here talking about hoodoo, voodoo, all different types of stuff. Okay? Anyway. Mr. Krabs ended up going to that graveyard site just to get that. Right? I just heard the price of money, or for the sacrifice of money. Okay, what people will do for money, what people will do for power, what people will do just to feel like they were on top of things. All right, it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, just to get the number one. Okay, anyway, the BPD, manager of unpredictable behaviors. So BPD, right now, BPD could be overall a hysterical. I was about to, why did I say verical? An hysterical exchange of emotions. So whether that is madness, happiness, sadness, all of that, right? I want to sit here and I want to tell you, I want to educate you on some things, right? It is different for everybody. I want to let you know that. But the key things for everyone is people who deal with bipolar disorder, okay? The reason why that they act out, or you seem to see that act out, the irrationality that you do, is because they are placed in situations, okay, that they are very discomforted in. Their element, they are thrown out of their element. Do you understand? So the routine, the buildup, because honestly, people with bipolar disorders, right? I don't even want to say bipolar to BPD, but genuinely, I had to speak it in that terminology. This is how you will understand, okay? They ruminate off of routine. Yes. So yes, 9 times out of 10, you have a routine. And if you don't, you're in constant disarray. Losing things all the time. Forgetting things all the time. Madness, happiness, sadness, whatever this may be. Irrational with other people, with yourself. Turning against others. Turning on yourself. Fucking with your money. Fucking up your jobs. Fucking up your relationships. You will fuck everything up with bipolar disorder. You will. I was the perfect example. Right? In a sense, I guess. I mean, they labeled it bipolar disorder. But I mean, I guess. Right? Right? There could be someone in your energy right now who is very, very thrown out their element. Who's very, very thrown out their element at this moment. whether this is just around what they're supposed to be doing, how their routine is, themselves. This is overall even in building with themselves. Okay? They could be having issues that they're needing to really get through. You could help someone only so far. Okay? It's just like pushing someone on the swing. All right? But guess what? You don't always want to be there for all those ups and downs. There shouldn't be that many, that constant. It shouldn't be that constant. But I want you to be understanding. I want you to be understanding. Understand that this person is just going through things that they cannot handle at this moment. Okay? Understand that this person or people are just going through things, whether that be emotionally, physically, whether they're talking about it or not, that are affecting them. It is. It is. Okay? It's affecting them down to the point where it's affecting them spiritually. Their mind, their body, and their soul is being very disaligned at this very moment. Yes. So what their mind is saying, it's not connecting with their body. What your mouth is saying, it's not connecting with what your mind is saying. You're wondering why that you're when you're speaking. Or you felt like you wanted to speak and then you stopped talking. Okay? You wonder why your brain is telling you to go here, but your body's telling you to go over here. Let's get into an alignment, you guys. Reiki is a very fun thing. Chakra balance is a very fun thing. Let's get taught something. Right? I'm wearing one of the chakras today. Can anyone tell me what chakra this is? The sacral chakra. Okay? This has to do with your confidence. This has to do with how you feel about your self-esteem. How you're having the ability with your creativity. I wanted to change this shirt before I got on here, actually, but something told me to come on with it. Okay? Go look up the chakras. Go look up the orange chakra in particular. I bet you're dealing with this right now. You're dealing with the simple fact that you feel like things are, you're not going to make enough. You're not going to have enough. Oh no, people are going to leave me. You're dealing with insecurities right now. You're dealing with codependencies at the moment because you are disaligned. Work on your alignment with that chakra. Wear this color. Do things that deal or have dealings with that sacral. Okay? That is creativity. That is ideas. That is actually taking control. You wonder why you're so indecisive. Okay? Oh, I can't. You can. You can. And you will. You will. Okay? Slow down. Slow down. All right? Slow down. Okay? The rubber band. The Bachelor in Weak Boundaries. So this is someone who, if they are caught in a vulnerable state, they will have, thank you, Jesse, I appreciate you. If they're caught in a vulnerable state, they will be weak, okay? They will be weak mentally, physically, and emotionally, okay? So I don't care if this is for a man or a woman, all right? So I just heard you better watch your bitch. I'm not watching shit. What you decide to do is what you decide to do, friend. You better watch your bitch. I don't know. We're not doing none of that. If you feel like you have people, it's not even just that, right? With a lot of misconceptions with bipolar disorder, okay? They tell you, right? Because I got labeled this at a point in time. They told me, okay, well, since I have bipolar disorder, okay, well, you just want to go out and fuck everybody, have sex with everyone. My libido was actually extremely low when I was going through my mental issues. It was extremely low. I had no type of enticement at all. At all. It could be different for everybody. Who knows? Right? Okay? I don't want to sit here and put that conception on anyone, though. Because not everyone is like that. Not everyone is just, when they come into weak moments, you know what, I'm going to let somebody else in. Okay? But this is what it's giving here. It's giving someone who, it's also giving someone who's very unpredictable in the way that they're going to be handling you a little bit. Okay? Bachelor in Weak Boundaries. So this could be someone who is someone that you feel like you're getting serious with, could be getting serious with, could get serious with. The runner. This is someone who runs. The runner. Avoidant partners may avoid making long-term plans or talking about the future of your relationship. This is someone who is a runner. The indirect. Indirect communication leads to mind reading. What was I just sitting here telling you? This person is also indirectful with the way that they speak. Speak what you want to say, how you want to say it. Soulmate. They know that you're a soulmate of theirs, though. They know these things, y'all. They know these things. You're not... And a twin flame. You are a soulmate and a twin flame. So as much as a lot of you were together in a past life, a lot of you were actually learning lessons from each other in this lifetime. And it's fucking annoying you. It's pissing you off, actually. You're funny. This is actually pretty funny. No, you need to chill. You need to chill. You need to chill. I understand. Trust me, I understand. Trust me. The influencer. Dating these archetypes may be somewhat uncomfortable as well as frustrating, as they are spending too much time entertaining other things except for the connection. Is that you? The concealer, conceptualizing specialist. This person could be hiding something online. They could be hiding something around, they could be hiding you online. They could not let people know who you are. Maybe they clean up their mess. Clean up their phone, clean up their storage, clean up their social medias, clean up the real deal. But this is the real deal. This is the real deal. This is someone who is the real deal. I don't know why they're presenting themselves to be this. The ex-player, they are finally ready to settle down and start looking for the one. So this is giving, I'll be whoever you want me to be. I'll be whoever you want me to be, bae. I know what I'm talking about. Tell this person, just be yourself. Be yourself, love. I bet you'd still be liked. I bet you'd still be loved. Just be yourself. You don't need to be anybody else. Because trust me, they're all tooken. They're all tooken, babe. What? What is a message from my collective? Hey, Andrew, how are you? Jesse, thank you so much. Thank you, Jess. Thank you. So what is the message from my collective? Six of Swords, you are being guided. You are seeing a different perspective. This King of Pentacles is having this different perspective change as well. They are finally seeing a different change. Their mindset could have even changed. They could be being guided, or you could be being guided to a more balanced energy. 6-6, balanced. This is double confirmation. 10 of Cups, money being balanced, energy being balanced, people being balanced around you, people needing to get their balance together. This is what it's giving. Something that you manifested coming together. Why did my ear ring? We got 10-28. We got 10-10 on the timer. Okay. 10-10 on the timer. High Priestess. You're being silent. They're telling you to observate. Observate what? The Chariot. How to move forward. Eyes on the prize. I love you. Eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize, my love. Eyes on the prize. Keep listening to your intuition. 2 of Wands. You have decisions you're going to need to make very sober-minded. Okay? Someone knows what I mean there. The Magician, the Page of Pentacles. You manifested some type of good-ass news to come in, and it's about to come in. This could also be an Aries, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Scorpio who's manifesting on giving you something. They could want to give you something. Okay, invest is what I just heard. Invest in you is what I just heard. Ace of Cups, maybe even reconciliate, maybe even a new love situation. Okay, maybe an outpour. I feel like you may even just get some type of news that's going to be an outpour. This could be around money. The Hanged One, something that made you feel like you were stuck around for a minute. And you are no longer stuck around. Maybe this is a relationship. Maybe this is a home. Maybe this is a foundation. 8 of Wands, that is coming in. Give me one more. Maybe even communication that is coming in. Judgment, and that is the final judgment. That is the decision. This is what I'm getting here as well. The Queen of Swords, this is the truth. I'm speaking the truth. Okay, maybe even you speaking your truth is what's getting you this miracle, this heal. It's like you're needing to speak up because this is how things are going to heal the situation. Stop ignoring things. I don't care how chaotic and jumpy it is. Say something. Something will be done. Okay, I promise. Page of Wands, I'm telling you. High Priestess, you may know that you're about to be getting a lot of good news. You're getting a lot of sudden awareness around things as well. Like, okay. Your intuition is also telling you to stay positive. Okay. I don't care who's sitting here trying to fucking hurt you. Hurt people, man. And you sat there and you figured that out. 9 of Swords. So let them stay hurt until they want to sit there and find peace. Okay. Because you can't find their peace. They have to find their own peace, my love. That's what that is. Elizabeth, love you. Andrew, thank you for the stickers. Okay, let me see this. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Justice. You're about to be getting news either from the justice, from the courts. Okay, this could also be like spiritual justice. You're about to be getting some type of news. Okay, that's going to be justice for you, balance for you. This is going to be something worth handing, like something that you're going to be able to invest in, asset in, something that you're going to be able to grasp on. Okay, something actually materially. Knight of Pentacles, something that you waited on for forever, it seems like, or it took a long time to build. The World, that is the completion of a cycle. Okay, boom. And you're back on the money train, is what I just heard. You're back on the money train. Okay, why is the Ace of Cups here? Donald, I love you. Have a good one, Donald. Why is the Ace of Cups here? The Sun. There's happiness, love. You need to. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. Stop worrying about the stress. Who's ever sitting here trying to stress you out? Who's ever sitting here trying to create that stress? A Leo, Aries, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Okay? No. All right? You have too much goodness coming to you. Thank you, Andrew. You have way too much goodness. To be sitting here fighting over dumb shit. I feel like this is pity on the fool. Pity on the fool. Pity on the fool, babe. Pity on the fool. Look, and you may know that people are coming in, try to show you love just to sit here and attack too. That's kind of fucked up, y'all. That's fucked up. Clarify the Sun. The Knight of Swords, this is going to be something that you were stressed out about. Page of Wands, it's really, really great news. High Priestess, and you're going to be quiet about it, too. 3 of Swords, it's going to be healing for you. It's like something that your intuition kept telling you, okay? Kept telling you about. 2 of Swords that you needed to make a decision on or didn't even see coming. Like, it's like you didn't have physical proof, but you were getting proof spiritually. You were, absolutely. Let me see this. All right. 6 of Cups. Yeah, look, you're seeing past the veil of things. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. This could be something from the past, something from childhood. Okay, as well. The Moon, this was secret. There is a big shift happening. The Sun and the Moon. A big ass shift happening with the Wheel of Fortune right here. There's a big ass shift happening. Okay. And they're telling me to tell you to stand your grounds. Keep standing for what you're standing for. Keep doing what you have been doing. Do not let up. It is about to pay off for you. Okay? Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? This could be around money. You're going to have some type of victory, success around some type of money, a home, foundation, relationship, love situation, business, school. The Hierophant here, this could be around a relationship, absolutely. Maybe even around schooling. Courts, victories around court. Someone is about to have a big win around court. This could be around money, okay? That could have been long waiting. All right, this is what I'm getting here as well, okay? 2 of Swords, King of Cups. You could be needing to make a decision, a very head over heart decision, right? But still emotionally compassionate. Still have compassion over the decisions that you make. This is what I'm getting here. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Let's keep going. I'm glad that it is resonating for people. I know the messages that I do, they don't resonate for everyone. I don't expect them to. So I'm not expecting 200, 300, 500 people to see me. I don't resonate with everybody. I'm not going to. I'm for a specific amount and a specific taste palette. Trust me. Right? But regardless of the fact, please believe the messages that I do have are always very accurate and true. All right? I believe in what I do, and I've done it for almost 6 years already. Okay? 6 of Swords. 6, it's funny. 6s are significant. 666. You've put ultimate balance within your situation. Balance. You're about to be having a lot of money too. It's 666. It's like you're being repaid. The universe is wanting to repay you back. This is what it's giving as well. All right? 9 of Swords, and you're still sitting here stressed the hell out. 99s are significant. Why? Why are you sitting here stressed out? I'm the confirmation for you. If you didn't believe any of the things that you saw, pinch yourself. Okay? We're here. All right? We're here. Yo. I'm telling you, pinch yourself. Pinch yourself. Pinch yourself. Pinch yourself. I'm telling you, you know what you're going for. You know what you're going for. And you're getting exactly what you want out of it too. Can I tell you that? You're getting that spark that you need. Please remember that all these things that are going on, it's to build that character that you need, right? That character that you're constantly building on, right? It's like Sims. I don't know why Sims just came up, right? Or it's just like when you're building something, okay, off of I don't know, Minecraft. It takes time, right? Maybe, I don't know who's into game systems. I'm seeing like a game board. Someone used to be into like the Game Boys. Maybe even like the stick games where it had like a stick. Pac-Man, all these games, old 90s games are very significant. I don't know why I got that. Vintage. You may get something very vintage. Maybe you have something vintage. Maybe you may receive something very vintage. All right. 6 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. Once again, 6. You're going to be giving something. Something that where you felt like was left up in the air at a point in time, or you were juggling at a point in time. This is what it's giving. Maybe this was even around your own emotions. Maybe this was around, home, work, 2 jobs, whatever this may have been. Okay? This is definitely what it's giving. All right? Okay. Why is the 4 of Wands here? Let's see this. The 11 is a big confirmation. Thank you. Amen. Absolutely. Absolutely. There could be fighting going on in the home. Chaos going on around a foundation. Things could be moving fast and then chaotic. And then slow. 2 of Wands. It's like you're needing to move forward even though that there's chaos. Okay, it's like you're getting signs and synchronicities where this bullshit is going to happen. When the bullshit is going to happen. And it's like, that's your cue. This is what it's giving. That's your cue. That's your cue. Go. Clarify the 5 of Wands. This is because people are hurt. Hurt people like to hurt people. And that's just that. Hurt people hurt people. Simple as that. And they like to do reckless things at that. Okay? These people could be mad because you're having new things. You're starting on new things. Y'all, I don't care if this is you starting on a new job. Starting on a new way of life. Starting on a new way of how to present yourself. Starting a new relationship. I don't care what this is. People are really fucking mad about it. Okay? The Fool, the Temperance. Keep fighting for what you're fighting for. I don't care. People are fighting with themselves. They're going to keep seeing that they're fighting with themselves. The more that they fight with you, they're fighting with themselves. The more that they sit here and attack you, they're attacking themselves. Okay? Temperance. You are extremely protected. This person is extremely protected too. But not when they're doing dumbass shit. Not when they're doing dumbass shit. That is what is called Dharma. Okay? Yes, Dharma. It's not good karma. It's bad karma. Dharma. You get your ass handed to you right that second. Yup. Trust me, these people understand and they know. They start getting the comprehension. Oh, okay. This is why this is happening. They do. Not everyone's stupid, as you think. They're not saying anything about it. That's all it is. Two of Wands. You don't have anything to do with that, collective. I'm going to let you know that as well. You don't have anything to do with that. What they're deciding to do has nothing to do with you, right? What they're being stopped on, whether that is endeavors, new money, new chances at things, whatever this is at that moment, right? Because I'm not saying it's stalled out forever. It's stalled out at that moment until they learn the lesson. They're supposed to learn some type of lesson, okay? And if they don't learn it, they will continue to go through it and things will get worse, sir, okay? Because you can't continuously be fucked up to those who are good people to you, okay? It's as simple as that. You can't do that. You can't do that, you guys. You can't. And that's a message for you just as much. You can't sit here and be fucked up. The world will continuously show you. You can't do it. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't do this, okay? I don't know what people told you back then, but karma was whooping people's ass even back then, love. All right? Clarify the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? Absolutely. Absolutely. Six of Swords. It's like you're having choices that you're needing to make and you're being guided to these things that are better for you, that are going to be very abundant, still long-term, long-lasting. Something that is going to be very, very replenishing, confident for you. This is going to happen for this person or people as well. I feel like these people are going to understand something to the point where they're like, okay, you know what? It's like people weren't having an understanding with you, collective. It's like they weren't wanting to get you, understand you. Okay, this is what it's giving here. It's like they were needing to review things and see where the faults in their stars were. The Queen of Wands, the Hermit. I'm telling you. And how they could be just as... Look, I don't be getting when I never understood relationship jealousy. I never understood that. You're with me. We're supposed to be doing this together. Even if maybe you even have the better job, okay? You're coming home and bringing it, okay? I don't get it. I don't get it. Overall, it was still going back to us, to the family, to the job, to the thing. Do you understand? I never understood that. Okay? People could get it just as much as you did, okay? That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Just like you had to go through your struggles and your self-work and your physical work, mental work, emotional work, operation, whatever that is, people have to do the same thing. You weren't just the way that you were just because of that, y'all. You went through a lot of shit to be put the way that you are. And that goes for that person as well, right? Seems like there just needs to be an understanding. Seems like there just needs to be an understanding around this motherfucker. That's what it seems like to me. Is someone wanting to understand you? Are you wanting to understand somebody else? Second chance. Yeah, you are. You are. The devil. But the devil keeps coming up, y'all. Both, I want to let you know, it doesn't matter. I said this earlier today. I think it was either today or yesterday or a couple days ago, right? It doesn't matter if you're in a group or if it's just one and another person, just 2 people, 3 people, 5 people. I don't care, okay? You need to have a group effort in things, okay? Or nothing will work. Both of you need to have the same effort or eyes on the prize. Like, look, I know we go through things, but the eyes is on the prize. At the end of the day, we both still want this. You both need to have that. Do you understand? Or things will not work. Do you understand? So when you're continuously going through problems and issues and processes like that, absolutely work through those processes if you can. But if it's really, really seeming like it's coming to a point of like, look, man, I'm starting to regret even doing all these things, starting to become more sadness than happiness, all of that, then it is time to really cut it loose. It's time to really cut things loose, love. You're learning right now. You're learning. This is what this is telling me. You're learning. Oh, you're learning. Six of Swords. And it's guiding you into a more, okay, this is what I need to do place. Okay? All right. Let's go. Eight of Wands. Once again, always think about what you're doing before you do it. If you know for a fact what you have is good, and issues come. Issues come and go, my love. I don't want you to sit there and act as if when that person is gone, you won't still have those issues. Huh? Maybe that person was there, or maybe you were there and actually eased up the issues, maybe even lessened up. Maybe they actually cleared because you were there. Please recognize that. All right? Please always think about your decisions before you make them, because you might make a decision and may not just be in your favor. Okay. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Clarify the Eight of Wands. I'm screaming, Emmanuel. No, I'm not saying that. Why is the Eight of Wands here? You could be getting a message from Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, from an Aries, maybe from someone that you're very loving towards or is very loving to you. I also feel like, well, this all came in reverse. I feel like these are people who are being blocked from your energy. I feel like spirit, angels, ancestors, higher beings, because we have Source here. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Temperance here. We have the Judgment here. I feel like this is Source protecting you. Okay? Source protecting you. God protecting you. That's funny. Look at this. We have the Empress right behind here. I could definitely be talking to a woman. I don't have to be. Okay? All right, boom. Someone could be protecting you from a woman, from a counterpart, from someone that you used to deal with. This is what I'm getting as well. Okay? Eight of Wands, Temperance, the Fool card. Something could be coming in very fast, so they're telling you to be patient. Hold on, because this is about to come in way more faster than you expect. In the next 8 days, this is what I'm getting here. 3 days. 3 to 8 days is what I'm getting here. Okay? 2 to 8 days is what I'm getting here. All right? High Priestess in reverse. Someone is not using their intuition, or secrets have been revealed, and someone is now self-reflecting on how, you know, the world is turned upside down a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They could feel like things have stopped or at a stall out. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse. It could be this King of Wands, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Three of Pentacles in reverse. It could be secrets were revealed that this person is not a friend. This person is a foe. This person is not wanting to fuck with you. This person does not want to work with you. This person does not want to help you. This person does not want to do anything with you. I just revealed that. Two of Wands. They're wanting, you need to move forward. You need to move forward. Page of Cups. This person is actually a little bit delusional. Can I be honest? They're actually a little bit immature and crazy. Queen of Cups. This person could enjoy the idea of love is what I'm getting here. The Sun. Someone could have also been ignoring themselves around a partnership, maybe even a job. Page of Cups. And something could have made you feel crazy. Queen of Cups, but you were still giving attention, time, affection to this. Still being loving, happy towards this. I feel like it's because you knew something good was going to come out of it regardless. Seven of Pentacles. Something's going to give. This is what I'm getting here. Something's going to give. The Death card, and it definitely did. Three of Wands, it's like you were waiting. You were waiting. You were waiting either for your money to get better. You were waiting on this balance that you needed. Okay, maybe even just focusing on moving forward on what you wanted. The Emperor is right here, reclaiming your status, reclaiming what you want. This Emperor could be juggling. This Emperor could definitely be dealing with someone else. All right? They could definitely be juggling someone back and forth. They could be going from you to someone else, you to someone else, you to someone else. Didn't I just sit here and give you that message? The rubber band, the bachelor in weak boundaries. This could be someone who sits there and they present themselves as, you know, look, I'll be very, very loyal to you. Okay? I'm not saying that they wouldn't. But you know what? Your actions definitely don't show a bitch, because you look like you finna just slip them panties right off right now, bitch. Yeah. You look like you finna slip them panties off right now, bitch. I'm dead ass. My ear just rang? Why did my ear just ring? 7 of Cups, 4 Kegels. Kegels are significant. That's fucked up. So I'm nothing. 7 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles. Someone could have a lot of options, and they could be holding this back. Okay? Honestly. 3 of Cups. This person definitely has third parties. They could be dealing with their baby mother as well and lying about it, or a woman figure and lying about it. And this is why they could be being distant or a liar to you. I'm being honest. That's wild, yo. That's wild. This person could be wanting to come in and communicate with you. So what are they wanting to say to you, though? What are they wanting to say to you? All right? That they're sad. They're regretful. That they did what they did. Or, I don't know. I don't know what they did. Let's see. 8 of Swords. They're stuck in their head. They're feeling attacked. No, that is called spiritual warfare that you're going through. Okay? It's called spiritual warfare. When you're sitting there and you don't know, you can't eat, you can't sleep, your mind is attacking you, you feel like everything is attacking you, okay? No, that's called spiritual warfare. All right? That's called you landed your ass in jail. Okay? You landed your ass in spiritual jail. All right? Or somebody put you there. Okay? Which one was it? Which one was it? All right? So either you did the dues or somebody did the dues to you. Which one was it? Right? Let's see. Which one was it? Did you do the dues or did somebody do the dues to you? Somebody did the dues to you. Simple as that. Simple as that. Because you're getting blessings. You're getting things. You just got a new blessing. You're about to get this new job, this new thing. This new foundation, this blessing that's about to just drop. Like, what the fuck? I was not expecting this at all. 6 of Swords, you are being guided straight to it. 7 of Pentacles, this just has to do with money, babe. Money, time, energy. KJ, how are you? Let's go ahead. Why is the 8 of Swords here? Once again, this person is sad. They're fucked up. Like, and I'm just saying, like, they're messed up. Like, they feel messed up right now. Page of Swords, after learning what they learned, they could have learned something. They could also be watching you. Fucked up. Simple as that. 3 of Swords, hurt. Still hurt. This could be several people. I'm doing good. How are you? This could be several people. The Lovers in reverse. That says enough. That says enough right there. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles, because you're on top of your game. And when I say on top of your game, you're just doing what is asked of you at the very moment that you can do. Okay? You understand me? Clarify the 9 of Pentacles. Where's the 9 of Pentacles here? There goes the Empress right there. You're standing on top of your game, Empress. Emperor. You're standing on top of your game. It's like you're still persevering. Even when people are sitting here wanting you down and out, you're still persevering. Okay? What did I just sit here and tell you? You don't know all of, just like people sit here and they're like, oh, you don't know what I've been through. Nigga, you don't know what I've been through either. I know how to handle some shit too. 5 of Swords. I know how to handle some shit too. Alright? So, maybe even more better than you. Who knows? Right? Some worse than others, some better than others. Who knows? Right? How does this work? All right, so all you have to do is put some coins in the machine, and then I give you a reading. Okay? Let's clarify this. Let's clarify this. Why is the Six of Cups here? Whoa. The King of Cups. There could be people, baby daddies, baby mamas, people that you dealt with in the past. Why is the Six of Cups here? All right. Page of Wands in the reverse. People from the past are like bitter. They could be negative as well. And you could be needing to hold back because they're inconsistent. They're just inconsistent, childish energies. They're being childish. Ten of Wands, because you actually have responsibilities to do. I'm not saying that these other people don't, but it's like they're not taking your responsibilities seriously. This is what I'm getting here. Clarify the Page of Wands in reverse. This is also giving you need to stay positive. Stay positive, because this is what's going to round out the situation. Your positivity is really what's changing the situation. Can I tell you that? Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This could also be a job. I could be trying to like be the bearer of bad news. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Heavy on the Taurus, heavy on the Capricorn, heavy on the Virgo, heavy on the family members, maybe even job acquaintances. Okay, people maybe that you even roommate with. Anyway. What is the outcome for my collective? Let's see. Let me see this. What's the outcome? I just heard outcome for your kids. Outcome for your kids. Outcome for your children. They're going to be set financially. They're going to have money. Okay, and this is the truth. All right. Can I be honest? For someone in particular, you may have an older child. You may actually let that child go. Like, get out of my house. This is what I'm getting here. I have to be honest. All right. And this is the truth. The Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords. It's like you have better things or more things to really, really like deal with right now. Queen of Pentacles, that is a serious energy. That is someone who does work and play. But look, as soon as you start fucking up with the feng shui, there's shit that's about to be going on. Do you hear me? The Fool of the Chariot. Yeah, take that risk. Go. Go. They're both facing that way. Do you see this? That way. Go. Okay. All right. Go take new ambitions. Why did I just hear that? Go make new adventures. Go create new friendships. Go do things like that, love. No one's sitting here telling you to pack up all your shit and just run and dip, bitch. No. Go outside. Go enjoy yourself. Go be a human. Go connect with God. There's a Hierophant that is going to be asking for a second chance. God has finally called judgment. He has called judgment. Judgment on what? God has called judgment. Now, it's a difference when God calls judgment. He don't play. That man does not fucking play. All right? He does not play. Around people who are lying, manipulating, deceiving. People who are sitting here watching over others. Praying, basically. Like predator type wise. Praying over others. Trying to take what they have. This is what it's giving as well. So guess what? God said, look, I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you. You want to sit here and I keep giving you all these warnings. I keep giving you all these messages. Okay? You know me and I know you. So now you will know this. This is what this is. This is what I'm getting here. This is what I'm getting here. Who is this Queen of Swords in reverse? People that you're ignoring. Someone who is being ignored. God could be ignoring somebody right now. So where someone is feeling like their prayers are being heard, they're not. Where someone feels like they're speaking up to somebody in their hearing, they're not. This sounds fucked up, y'all, but it's the truth. It's the truth. The King of Swords. This could have been a couple This could have been someone who premeditatively just sat there and watched and was lying to you constantly, like just manipulating, all of these type of things, okay? Being more logical than emotional. Like putting out their next steps. I gotta tell you, collective, someone's gonna think that you're a real smart motherfucker here in a second. Someone's gonna think you're real smart here in a second. They don't even know. They don't even know. Why is the judgment here? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey. Hey. Semi. Hey, you guys. Hey. Somebody's about to come rushing in like a bat out of hell. Okay. Maybe someone may even like talk shit, hit you, do something irrational, and then want to, I'm sorry. This is what I'm getting here as well. 7 of Pentacles. It's like you were waiting on someone to do this. I was waiting on you just to act like this. I was waiting on you to do this. We already knew you were going to act like this. We already knew you were going to do this. We're just observing. We're just observing. Knight of Wands. How are we going to take action? How are we going to move forward from this? The Chariot. How are you going to move forward from this? This is what it's giving. Jesus loves you too, baby. Please remember that. Right? Because you have more times where you forget than I do. Please remember that. The sun. And the sun is here. Brightness. Enlighten me is what I just heard. Enlighten me. You're about to be enlightened. You're about to be enlightened. Someone is about to give you some type of answer or message or something that you were not expecting. Okay? Surprised you. It's going to surprise you. It could definitely be this Taurus, this Leo. All right? What does this Hierophant have to say? What do they have to say? 10 of Pentacles, that they want it all and they see you as the Empress. For a woman out there, someone could be telling you that they're pregnant. And you the baby daddy. And you's the baby daddy. For some of you, someone could really be coming out and telling you that someone that they could have gotten their baby mother pregnant again. This is what I'm getting here as well. For someone out there. We told you not to mess with those baby daddies, damn it. Gosh, damn it. You just be fucking around and finding out, huh? No, I'm kidding. What is the message? I'm screaming, praise white Jesus. Why would you even say that? Candle magic is significant. A lot of you guys could be lighting candles. 1111 is very significant. Okay? A lot of magic could be working right now. Candle magic is very significant. All right? Anything is possible. I just heard anything. Some of you could be drinking, celebrating. Some of you could be needing to celebrate. Out with the old, in with the new. This is what I'm getting here. Snow day. You could be experiencing some type of like mishap, some type of weather, some type of issue that's going to lead you to have to stay inside all day around those same people that you sit there and say you don't fuck with. What you gonna do? I don't even want to say you don't fuck with them. Again, they say they don't fuck with you, babe. They say they don't fuck with you. What you gonna do all day? Oh, you gonna take a bath? You're funny. You gonna have a getaway? You gonna relax? What you gonna do, babe? What you gonna do? Huh? You're funny. You know that? You're really funny. What, you're just going to enjoy the ride? Whatever the day takes you, whatever it may be. The messenger. You may actually go to the thrift shop. You may go to a discount place or find some type of discounts. Alright. Alright, y'all. This is my message. I love you. I love you. I love you. Let's go ahead and give a one self-care message. Give me 1 second. Alright. Actually, I almost forgot. Okay. What is the outcome for my collective? What is the outcome? Queen of Wands, you standing in your power. Ace of Swords, and this being the truth, you being a bad bitch, a bad motherfucker, a bad dude. Okay, you could be changing yourself. You could be changing your hair, changing your looks, changing the way that you are perceived. The Lovers, the Queen of Cups, you are in alignment to receive all the love that you're supposed to be receiving. Everything that you're supposed to be doing right now, receiving all of that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Give me one more. Hold on for this great ass news. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Keep giving love. Keep giving it. That's where you receive it the most. This King of Wands, especially to this King of Wands, because hurt people just hurt people. And you know what? Maybe they're used to just, oh, okay, well, you know, when you lash out on me, I'm just going to lash out on you. Maybe they're used to that. Show them what love looks like. Maybe they don't know. Maybe they won't know what the fuck to do then. They know what the fuck to do when you want to sit here and be spiteful. That's spiteful. They sit here and know what to do. Whoop the shit. They already have the things planned out when it comes to shit. Okay, you gonna treat me like this? I'm gonna treat you like that. All right? No, show them something really different. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha. See what really happens. Ah ha ha. I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. My uncle just came in my mind, and he said, just kill him with kindness. Every time someone wants to sit here and be mean to you, kill him with kindness. I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. The difficult relationships in my life are the perfect mirror for me to look more closely at my own behavior. So let me repeat that one more time, okay? The difficult relationships in my life are the perfect mirror for me to look more closely at my own behaviors. So how are you seeing, are people really treating you like that? Or did you act some way first and then they started treating you like that? Okay. I am in sync with the flow of life. You're just letting it flow, babe. Whatever the fuck goes, goes. My kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world. Didn't I just tell you this? I just told you this, right? I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm so glad we got on here today, yo. Keep self-reflecting, okay? And keep hiding yourself from these toxic ass people, okay? Any more messages? Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Get out of it. Release it. Release it. Release me! Release it, babe. Release it. Release it. Keep looking for intuitive nudges. Clarify the Prince of Cups. The Two of Swords. You already made a decision. You're making all the right decisions. I want to let you know that right now. Six of Cups, even around the past, are wanting to end it. Wanting to end things. Okay? Even just because it was what you're comfortable with. Comfort anymore. Okay? You expected message as well. Clarify the Princess of Swords. I feel like this is you about to be very, very observant as well. Expressive. I feel like you're going to continue to be expressive or start being expressive. Calling it like you see it when it comes to things. All right? Queen of Swords. Exactly that. They're telling you you're going to be getting the initiative on when to say something, when to do something, when to say, whatever. Okay? So, look. So you can keep continuously getting the victories that you're wanting. You're needing to listen to your inner conscious right now. This is what it is. Listen to God. Listen to God. He's speaking to you. He's speaking to you, my love. He's speaking to you. Those burdens that you're feeling will be no more. Keep listening. You need to have more silence. Stop having all the fucking shenanigans around you. Stop having all the stress around you. It's not helping shit. It's not helping shit. If it's not helping you, it's not helping the niggas right next to you either. Nobody's getting helped. While we're all sitting here acting like, ha ha ha, you're not getting this done. Ha ha ha, you're not getting this done. Actually, we're all not getting something done. Ha ha, fool on you. Stop being stupid. I hate when people are like this, y'all. I'm sorry. I have to be. We have to be honest. We have to. I love you. I'm glad you caught me today as well. Right? Make that decision. And if that also means around the past, okay? Look, so this tower could come in. All right? Or there may be a big chaotic tower that comes in and something else will rush in right after. It's like love. It's like after the fire comes love. After the fire, it's like people have to come together, right? People have to, wow, bitch. Wow, bitch. Wow, bitch. People have to come together and see, what are we doing next? What are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? Yes, we made war, but now the war, now the buildings are on fire. Now everything is done on ash, okay? What are we doing now? It is not the time for war anymore, my love. It is not the time for war anymore. You're warring with yourself. Please tell all those people that. You're warring with yourself. All right? Get the fuck on. I love you, collective. You guys have a good one.